first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's in! Drake London, touchdown Falcons.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. First and 10.
Red on red.
He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Right, let's go. 11, add it.
Kirk is the motion man.
Hey, I'm gun. Nope.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a third down and 4. Now here's Lawrence. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
RPO, they'll throw it to Rice. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Hey, 11. Hey, kill, Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Rip, 23. He's right open, open. Here he is.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Now, 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Caden Ellis in on that stop. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. To throw is Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And here's Bijan. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
All right, let's go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
Decent 24.
Third down, 3 to go.
Silver.
They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Rip 23. Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
Okay, ready? Hey, go, go! Hey, kill! Go, go!
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Route. 13 loop. Sink right.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Hey, Lion! 11.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
All right, let's go. Take right open. Here we go.
They'll run it here with Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second touchdown of this first half. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Throwing is Cousins. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Yeah!
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd and goal. Now, Cousins. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th and goal.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut into that lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense. And Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
These are 24.
In motion comes Thomas. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Go. Hey, run. Hey. 11, again. Here we go.
Lawrence now. That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey. 11. Hey, kill. Take right open.
Second down, Lawrence. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Lawrence to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That one taken in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one, 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second down, Cousins. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
In trouble, and down he goes. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Cousins now on second down. Left side in the hands of London. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Mike Tirico. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break.